Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to Jake's CFC as always. Big up to everyone who's been interacting with your channel, liking the vids, subscribing to your boy, and letting me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's that time of the day, that time of the week, that time of the hour, that time of the minute. And it's been a minute, since the last vid. It's been over nearly 2 weeks since the last video that I posted on the channel, and obviously that's due to the international break. We haven't had any Premier League games or FA Cup games or Champions League games for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, the content has been on a break, and it's been a good break. It's good. It's been a good break. I've obviously taken some time off of Arsenal since that I was fuming after that Carabao Cup final loss, and kind of like took a break from football in general. Took a complete break, and it's been a good break. And hopefully, all of you guys out there enjoyed your break as well. But obviously, football is back now, and it's gonna be the FA Cup weekend. We will be facing Southampton in the fifth round, basically the quarterfinals of the cup, and we'll be going down to the St Mary's Stadium. I believe the game is should be 8 p.m. kickoff tomorrow. But yeah, this is not gonna be an easy game at all. Not gonna be an easy game. I mean, Southampton, I'm sure. I don't know which players they have now because they obviously lost ever since they got relegated last season. I believe they lost Tyler Dibling, who went to Everton. They lost Stuart Armstrong, who went to no Adam Armstrong, who went to Wolves, and I'm sure they must have lost a couple of other players. Ramsdale obviously went to Newcastle, so they've lost some of the decent players that they had in the while they were in the Premier League last season. But I still don't think it's gonna be an easy game, and don't know what their form is coming into this game. But going to St Mary's, that's a stadium struggled at. We've struggled in a few times in a few situations in the past, so not gonna be an easy game at all. But let's just get straight to the lineup. In goal, it's gonna have to be Kepa. It's gonna have to be Kepa. Obviously, I'm still fuming with this guy. For me, he should never play for Arsenal Football Club again because of that foolishness he did in the cup final 2 weeks ago against Man City. And like I said, I'm not putting it all on Kepa. I'm not blaming it all on him. But then you can't be doing that foolishness in a cup final, especially when you know that the that's gonna cost us. Like anyway, I'm not gonna go into it, but it's gonna have to be Kepa because I'm not willing to risk Raya in this type of game because we obviously have, you could say we have bigger fish to fry by going for the Premier League or Champions League. Like there's bigger games to play Raya at. With these bigger games, yeah, to worry about where we can play Raya. So I'm not willing to risk Raya in this game. So it's gonna have to be Kepa and goal. Right back position, it's gonna have to be Benny Blanco, Ben White, and obviously Timber is out for the game. Um, I was just reading an article a couple of minutes ago, and apparently Ateta said that Timber could be back in contention for this game. But even if he's back, I'm not gonna be risking Jurien for this game. So it's gonna have to be Ben White for this game, in the right back position. Centre back partnership, it's gonna be Christian Mosquera and Mari Solomon. They obviously played against Mansfield. That's the centre back partnership that we had against Mansfield in the fourth round of the FA Cup. And I think Salmon, he held his own. He held his own for most of the game. Obviously, both of them ended up making a mistake. But listen, I think for the most parts of the game against Mansfield, they both had good games against Mansfield. So that's a centre back partnership I'd go for in this game. Left back, I'm going to go for Ricardo Calafiori. In the midfield, I'm going to go for, first of all, Christian Nogard. You guys know I'm a fan of Christian Nogard. I think whenever he's gotten an opportunity in the team, he's put in good performances. Like I haven't seen a single bad performance from Christian Nogard when he's coming to the team. So, and I would like to see him get more game time as well. So, yeah, but regardless of that, I'm going to go for Christian Nogard. I do believe that Nogard will be playing in this game because we shouldn't be risking either Rice or Martin Zubermendi. So, right next to him, I'm going to go for Miles Lewis Kelly. And it will be good to see Miles Lewis Kelly get an opportunity in that midfield because we obviously Skelly was supposed to play in midfield against Wigan Athletic. Would have been the third round. In the third round when we beat them 4-0, but obviously Calafiori got injured during the warm up, so Skelly had to drop into the left back position, and Saka came in for Skelly in the midfield. So, but in this game, I want to see Skelly in that midfield. I don't want to see him at left back. Listen, I just want to see Skelly play because listen, with all the news that's coming out about him possibly being linked with Man United in the summer, I don't think he goes Man United. But then, listen, Skelly is a very good player, and he should be getting more opportunities in this team because, like I said, very good player should be getting more opportunities in this team. And yes, Kelly in that midfield position. Right wing, I'm going to go for Max Dowman. I think he should be getting the opportunity to play this game. No need to risk either Saka or Madueke because obviously Madueke is out and Saka was apparently in the red zone in terms of his fitness. So he was pulled out of the English national team for the friendly games during the week. So I'm gonna go for Max Dowman in this game. I believe he's gonna put in a good performance. I haven't seen a bad performance from Max Dowman at all, bro. Like this kid is a baller. So Dowman on the right hand, on the right wing position. In the 10, I'm gonna go for Kai. Listen, Kai, you need to put in a good performance in this game because you also did foolishness in that cup final because we can all blame Itolo and Kepa, yeah, for the foolishness he did with O'Reilly goal, but then you should have also scored Kai Havertz, bro. You should have put us 1-0 up in 5 minutes. And listen, you need to make up for that in this game because, bro, listen, make up for it, bro. Make up for it and Kai Havertz in the 10 anyway. On the left wing position, I'm going to go for Gabriel Martinelli. Uh, um, scored a good goal against who did they play in the week in the midweek? Brazil. I forgot who they played, but then Martinelli he took his goal very well in the midweek game against whoever they played, and that's the type of goals I want to see you scoring for Arsenal. Martinelli, I think you've been good in the cups, and listen, this game you need to put in a good performance. So Martinelli in the left wing position, up front as the main striker, Gabi Jesus. And this is another player who needs to put in a good performance in this game because your last performance against Mansfield in the FA Cup was a disgrace, and you need to make up for that performance because, listen, you're probably going to live in the summer. You're going to live in the summer from what we're hearing, like it's a definite thing. But you still need to be putting in good performances for the team. And yeah, Gabi Jesus in the number 9 position. So, yep, that's a team lineup for me. In terms of the score prediction, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Arsenal win. I actually think Southampton will score first. I think they will score first, but then we'll manage to get into the game. And I think after that, they're going to start to not fall apart, but then now we're going to start to grow into the game and we'll end up scoring 2-3-1. So 2-3 goals past them. So I'm going for a 3-1 win for Arsenal. And hopefully we should be getting to Wembley in the semi-final and we shall see who we face um when we get there. So but yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the team lineup. Let me know who you put in goal because um I think after that performance from Kepa in the cup final, I believe that some people would choose to go for Raya in this game, even though it's a cup game. But you guys let me know your thoughts on the team lineup and the predictions. But yeah, see you guys in a bit.